Hello everyone, welcome to the Spuddy stream and welcome to LOS Champs action. This is the 1v1 tier all over again. Tier 3 1v1 to be more specific, and 135 esports matchup to look out for. Trollaris takes on Ryce tonight in a best of 5 matchup. Trollaris with a 2-2 record. Ryce right now 0-4. This is week 5 of I believe 6 weeks total that you play in LOS Champs. So Ryce trying to find any sort of late stage resurgence. Trollaris sitting in the middle, actually near the top actually of the group. Actually 2-2 is actually the second best record of any of the teams here in tier 3. It's a weird tier. I think there's a good amount of forfeits this tier because there's a lot of people actually at 0-4. So yeah, definitely trying to be that top player. We'll have to see how both these two play, but again, Trollaris taking on Ryce. A 2-2 record versus an 0-4 record. So again, both these players out of 135 esports. Ryce specifically will be the one that we'll recognize more out of that, is he was on Mist. Trollaris actually is not on a team permanently, but he was on 100x throwing back in the past. We did see that team once on the stream. I think it was a Skyward Series or Royalty Series 2v2 matchup. Ryce also actually now part of 100x Kita, I believe. So we got a couple different teams. Again, we'll get both these teams in for this best of 5 matchup. Part of the 1v1 division. Again, while we get things sorted out, we'll hopefully get these players in just a moment. As again, prediction poll is also live as well, so who do you think will win this one? Give us your best prediction of Trollaris or Ryce. Trollaris is the favorite in this match, but or Trollaris as his player name, as his team name goes. But again, we'll get them all in here. So again, Trollaris and Ryce in a best of 5 matchup. So again, Trollaris, we last saw I think is part of 100x throwing. Ryce, who again we last saw 100x Mist, who we might be seeing later on 100x Kita, for a best of 5 series. As actually, I just noticed my overlay. Forgot to listen. There's a new series. There we go. New series. Again, we'll get things sorted out underway in just a moment. Again, for a best of 5 matchup, should be exciting to say the very least. So again, we got Trollaris and we'll get Ryce in just a moment. He should be here in like just a minute or two. So again, we'll wait on him. We'll get him in the lobby as soon as we can for again a nice little best of 5. Again, part of LOS Champs. This is tier 3, week 5. Did whoever put a ban on Spuddy's points on me? Oh yeah, we do have a couple votes for Trollaris at this point. Oh, actually, it's from his own teammate. That's a fun one. Again, we'll get things sorted out tonight. Again, we'll get Ryce in here. I think it's just taking a little bit of time. He's probably doing some warm up, but we'll get him in. Little best of 5. But again, it should be a very fun matchup. I'm excited to see how this is going to go, and of course these players want to have this match end quickly. It's a pretty late match as well, but get this one here as well. He's in an overtime. Oh, that's great. He's in an overtime in his practice match. No wonder he can't make it. We'll wait on Ryce. No worries though. I mean, I'm in no rush, so He's 1v1ing Nawafi. Oh, okay, then it should be quick. Well, it's a 1v1 as well. It should be quick. Again, we'll get into this match in just about a minute or two. Again, apologies on that, as again, it seems like Ryce's practice is... I mean, he is practicing against Nawafi, which is a pretty fun practice, a pretty good player to practice against, so I have the kill mind. Again, I'll wait on again, I'll wait on Ryce to join on in. He should be here any moment. Hope he's not delaying too much. I hope that 1v1 isn't taking too long for him. Oh, speaking of, hello, Ryce. Again, we'll... When he's on me, well, thank you, 50. I'm not playing. I'm not playing this one. I don't plan on either, so... I don't think I'd beat either of these guys in 1v1 either. I think these guys are pretty high ranks, so... Ryce says what's in for before checking his DMs. Yeah, I always DM you, Ryce. So, Ryce, I did DM you the match info. You should have received it. So, again, just give it a minute. There he is. He's in. So, welcome in, Ryce. We've got our best of 5 set up and ready to go. A 1v1 matchup. We don't get many of these, but LOS Champs loves to deliver. We've got Ryce, Trollaris, a 1v1 show match between... Well, a 1v1 LOS Champs matchup, I should say. Not a show match. It's a match between 235 esports players. And here we go. Trollaris actually is in the Dominus, which is an interesting choice. I love that card design, but that's an interesting card choice. We don't see a lot of Dominus players in 1v1. But absolutely a card choice that does work. I mean, we've seen players like Zapatos, you know, use a really flat card. He uses the Mantis. It's a different look, but Ryce trying to get in here, trying to get those early shots going. Again, for Trollaris, who again right now is 2-2. Gotta make sure he gets himself working in quickly, because again, Ryce, he is 0-4 at this point, but yeah, this has been a weird tier for you, obviously. There's been a lot of forfeits, so even, you know, going into week 5, I don't think it's exactly easy to tell who's gonna win this one, but Trollaris will get off to the better start. Off of the demo, does find the touch. And that will be the first goal for Trollaris. And I do love that, of course, his in-game main has to include in his sleep, so I don't know if that's intentional, trying to get in the mind of Ryce, but it might work here. He's got a second one as well, right off the kickoff. Trollaris scores yet another one. And we are going to skip replays here, just so that goes by a little quicker. As now, he's going to that side wall. It will be space Trollaris can work with, looking for yet another goal. Already has 2. Flip, reset. Can't get the third from that. Still challenging, though. Ryce didn't expect it. He drove right by. Trollaris is going to take a third one. He was not ready for that challenge. And Ryce just kind of dumbfounded. He did not expect Trollaris to go that quickly. And Trollaris, make sure he gets those goals quick. Make sure he gets that lead quick as well, as Ryce might have a much tougher ass than he wanted here, as Trollaris able to get the flick behind. He'll still save himself space to challenge, as Ryce forced to go back. Actually bumps out here, and Trollaris will again take his space. Does get that flick around Ryce. Not able to put it on net just yet, but now a flip reset. Won't use it. He doesn't have to. To the back wall. Double. Great save by Ryce, and that boost will spawn. Should spawn for Ryce as well here, but it will. He's actually got it as well. I don't think Trollaris will realize that, and now he will. Ryce has got space. He's got the top left corner. He's also got Trollaris, who will save it away. And again, the player for 135 miss for Onyx Kita. Again, trying to get his first win of the season. Would be very fun to do it against a player like Trollaris, who he knows quite well, and surely he'll get his first goal. He will. Off of demo as well. That will give him all the space he needs. Just missed. He's not on Kita. Oh, you know why? 'Cause I'm thinking of Averted. Averted's on Kita, right? Please tell me I'm right about that, Iris. You're right, because he's only on Mist. He's not on Kita. I don't know Ball. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know his team well. What team is he on? Another? I'm almost certain he's on another team, right? Ryce. Averted is on Kita. Yeah, I thought so. I'm not gonna say that second part. Alright, thanks, Iris. You're right, Ryce is on Mist. He's not on a second team, I don't think. That's a bad thing, because I should know who's on Kita, because they just signed up for the Paradise Cup. By the way, sign up for it if you haven't already. I think basically everybody on 135 has signed up for that tournament. But, of course, if you do want to compete, it is, again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week, which is tomorrow, by the way. This Friday, and again, starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. Go join in. That plug? Yeah, thanks, guys. It's not a very good plug, but go join in. Again, basically everybody from 135 has signed up for that thing, but if you somehow haven't, go make up a team. It's worth it. As, while I'm talking, Trollaris gets his 5th goal of the game. Ryce has definitely met his match so far, and that shot's not gonna help him. Wait a second! What happened to Trollaris? Now, as his name suggests, that is a troll. What was that off the sidewall? He didn't have to go up his own back wall. I don't know why he did. Just made his life a whole lot tougher for himself. He's on Gryffindor leftovers as well. That makes sense. I did hear about him being on the Gryffindor leftovers, so... Oh, he just got faked. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Trollaris. Oh, there's no... You can't do that, Trollaris. Oh, my goodness. That is annoying there, and he's gonna get another one. 7-2. Trollaris is off to the races and then some. That was a perfect kickoff. And I have a feeling someone's typing in there in that chat. No one is. Okay. Another kickoff goal here, and now he's gonna try to pump out Ryce, but he won't actually do very well. I bumped him into position. Ryce has got an answer. He's still in this one. Albeit it's going to be a very tough comeback for him. But still very doable with over 2 minutes to go. As he'll go back corner. And with space to work through, Ryce is not able to challenge Trollaris. Oh, now he will be, though, because Trollaris just gave the ball away. Ryce. Good job from Trollaris to get back, although I didn't like that he cleared the ball away so quickly. Fortunately, he is going to have ball control here. Now he can really make something happen. He's going to look for that flick. Got a lot of options, too. Going to go for the fake instead. Oh, it's worked a second time. Little fake under. Ryce got fooled. And 15 chat is asking, should you do a 1v1 tournament for 135? Honestly, I'd be down. I'd be down to see a 1v1 tournament for 135. I'd be willing to stream that, it just depends when it happens, is the question. Absolutely, I'd be down to do it. I'm sure there's a lot of players on X35 that would be down to do it, as here comes Trollaris again. 9-3. You want to see Nightyear versus Plexi again? I could, if they're nice enough, I could probably get them on stream. You guys are all distracting me in chat. It's 9-3 now. Trollaris is leading by a good, solid multi-goal margin. And in fact, he's only adding to that. That's going to be 7 goals ahead. On this stream, what we consider a shutout, not a shutout, a blowout, is a win by 7 goals or more. Trollaris has already accomplished that. Now it's just about maintaining it, but Ryce has not been able to keep up with Trollaris. So we'll get chances. It just has been that his offense has not been all that creative, has not been all that solid. Trollaris has been able to pick him apart, as now he's looking to drop on this one. Nearly good to do it as well, but Ryce will take the ball away. Trollaris will be forced to backtrack. Flicked on now. Ryce, 2-net. And an answer. (10-4). As Ryce getting bumped out of the play, and oh, he's missed his shot. That's going to be huge. Because again, once again, Trollaris actually bumped him into position. And he'll just keep it away. Got Ryce chasing him down. I don't know what that flip was. It somehow has worked for him. Ryce picking up a lot of boost at this point. Gonna beat him in with that corner boost. Trollaris not going for it. He's gonna go for the other corner. And keep this ball away. No, he won't. Ryce beats him there. Off the back wall. Trollaris. Oh, he's missed it. Ryce could not get the shot off. And Trollaris, who maybe did a little bit of trolling at the end of this game, is gonna make sure he keeps himself in good position as he'll extend his lead back to 7. And we'll make sure that with 28 seconds to go, this will not get out of hand for him. As he'll go again, free flip shot. Not in time. Trollaris again just doing really well. He's been keeping control. That dominance of his has been playing ultra aggressive. He knows he's not going to win a lot of challenges, but he can definitely win a lot of the races to the ball. Again, rare to see someone in a dominance play 1v1, but Trollaris, he's obviously using it for a reason, and he knows what he's doing. As he's going to add another one at this point for Ryce. He's letting game 1 end. As this one will tick to its final seconds. 12-4 the scoreline, a blowout for Trollaris. And that's again only game 1 of this best of 5 series. A 12-4 difference. It really didn't feel that close. Ryce, I think, going for a car change here. As again, we're going to just give this time. Ryce back in, so we're going to be moving into game 2 shortly. For Trollaris, again, a 8-goal differential. That is a pretty big differential, even in a 1v1 match, it's a pretty big differential. Usually games are a little closer than that, but obviously not this case, as Trollaris really showing up here. Ryce, again, still looking for his first win of the season, but Trollaris may not be the player to do it against. I mean, a 2-2 record's quite impressive. We'll move into game 2. Trollaris actually also went for a car change, so there we go, we're back in. Trollaris has got a new flat car. Is that the Lamborghini? Is that the Lamborghini car? What car is that he's got? That looks like the Lamborghini. Let's see, is that a Lambo? That might be the McLaren. That's not the Lamborghini. Actually, I have no clue. Is that the McLaren? I'll ask Trollaris what car that is, but I definitely have seen that car before. But who knows? It's another flat car, so not a huge change of hitbox, just a change in how the car looks, the aesthetics, I guess. And we'll see. I don't always recommend changing a car so often, but it's the exact same hitbox, I would assume. Oh, but it's not gonna start off well. Ryce is gonna take goal 1. That's the Senna? How do you not know? How would I ever know? I don't drive that car. But I'm going to ask Trollaris anyways. McLaren! It's the McLaren. It's the one car I didn't name was the McLaren. It's the McLaren. Thank you. Alright then, as Trollaris gonna take another one. It is a different hitbox actually, by the way. It's not a dominus, it's a breakout hitbox. So it's actually a slightly different hitbox then. As in comes Trollaris with a response off the kickoff. As, again, for Ryce, who, again, he was able to score first. That's a huge milestone for him in this game, at least. But, oh, he may have overcommitted. He will get back on the demo, but he's going to have to take his time going to that back corner. I think he's really trying to pull Trollaris in at this point, because he's not going to beat him on pace. But he will try to beat him on the flick. Doesn't find his moment there. Now he's going to go to the corner. Once again, Trollaris, who's been, again, jumping a lot to that back ceiling. He's expecting a lot of solo plays from Ryce. He has not seen any yet. Ryce is just going for 50-50s at this point. And for Trollaris, again, it's the one thing he cannot allow Ryce to do is those 50-50s, because Ryce will win them in that hitbox. As with 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go, Ryce keeping himself ahead now. And he's actually going to get a third goal, too. A delay kickoff. And Trollaris, I don't know if he's now, he better be blaming that. He's probably blaming that car hitbox at this point. Move from the dominance to a breakout hitbox, and maybe that's the difference for him. Oh, but he's going to win the kickoff this time around. He's able to get back in time. Trollaris with absolutely no boost. He cannot challenge this. He'll get back to net. Can he get to the ball now? Ryce. Interesting move there to not go for net, but to go away from it, to go to that back corner. Again, he's really forcing Trollaris to chase after him at this point. Playing, weirdly enough, with pace, which is something that we haven't seen a lot of him do so far this series, but he's been outpacing him. And he's going to score too. Trollaris went for boost. That's a costly mistake. Shouldn't have done that. And it is Ryce up by 3. And by the way, you're saying drink break. I've already done that for you. Don't worry. Trollaris is already calling it. He wants that card change. By the way, don't worry. I did actually do the drink break. I know you don't see it. Trollaris. Okay, he's not been happy about how this car has been moving. It's a whole different hitbox. It's not a Dominus car. In fact, he's going to have a tough time recovering. We'll give him the time. He's going to go make a car change here. I don't know if you're allowed to do that mid-game, but I'm not stopping him. And we'll see if he joins back. I don't think he's going to join back in time, though. This is Ryce. Oh, no, he did join back just in time. That is impressive. And he's in another car. Is that the Mantis? No, it isn't. Oh, it's not a Dominus. Kind of looks like a Dominus, honestly. It's definitely another Dominus hitbox, though, I'm assuming. It's a new one for me. I actually haven't seen that one before. So he's not going back to the Dominus, but he's going to, I think, the Dominus hitbox. And there he goes, aerial play. We'll see how he feels in this one. Flip a reset. Ryce will block. He will go for that transition. 6-1. A very different scoreline than last game. And here we go. It's a Beskar. And it's a hybrid. Oh, wait, it's none of the Dominus. It's a hybrid hitbox. He really doesn't want to play Dominus again, does he? Alright then. He's going for a ton of new hitboxes. Isn't the Beskar? I've never heard that car. That is a loud car. I've never heard that car before. Oh, but he's going to score up the kickoff, so there's that for Trollaris. As Ryce went for the fake, did not work out in his favor. Trollaris doing well to really fit that bottom right corner. It's a tough shot to make, because generally that fake usually allows you to be in a position where you can block just about any shot that comes your way. Trollaris again trying to win here. He definitely won a lot of kickoffs last game. This time around, he's going to hope for a little bit more than just kickoff wins to get him where he needs to go. He's down by 4 with 2 minutes left, and without a lot of boost to really have worked with this game. Oh, but he's missed it! Oh, that's a huge whiff. Ryce is going to take this game almost certainly. He's up by 5. I don't see Trollaris coming back from that deficit. But we'll see. I don't see him coming back from this. So far, this game has been struggling to actually find some space, find boost. And he's not even going to find the shot there. That was a free goal for himself. He still takes it, though. What a great play around. Trollaris is going to need a little bit more than just fortune on his side here. Thank you for the raid, Trigger Happy. How are you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well, my friend. How was your stream? Again, right now we got a 1v1 match. Trollaris taking on Ryce. Trollaris took game 1 by an 8-goal differential. I don't think that's going to happen here game 2. It feels like Ryce is going to go the other way with this one. 8 for 8. Trollaris' defense, which was one of the big killers for Ryce last game, has just shut down. He's been a lot heavier on the commits as well. He's been overcommitting a lot more. Ryce is simply just playing the 50-50s. He knows he's got the bigger car for that. And right now, Trollaris actually is in a Beskar, which is a car I've never heard of, but obviously he's bringing it to light, as he actually has brought this game a little bit closer now. 1:24 to go. $1:24 left. Trollaris has found his way back into this game a little bit. That is a giveaway touch. Ryce playing the fake kickoff again. This time it will work. I thought for a second Alaris was just going to jump at that. Now he will. That is a very, very obvious challenge from Alaris. That's the last thing you can do there is challenge. Alaris gives himself up. Ryce will say thank you very much. And it is a 5-goal differential all over again. Again, a much more back and forth game. Alaris actually would be winning had he had this game start off this way, but it has been anything but that. Again, his defense has been silent so far as you look for yet another play. Doesn't get the flick though. Let's drive it to the front corner, but really not much you can do with that play. Still challenging, but he's not going to come back in this game. It's going to be Ryce will take game 2. Now the question is just by how many goals, because now he's going to make it a 6-goal difference. As he hits double digits. I know a lot of people out there are expecting Alaris to win in a sweep. Obviously, that is not going to happen anymore. We'll see. He might go for yet another card change. It's obviously the best card. It's been working, but it has not been working well enough. "27 seconds, a 5-goal difference. I don't see him coming close to tying Ryce here, but I mean, Alaris will still try, that's for sure. Yes, he'll go for a solo effort, trying to get the dunk on Ryce. Oh, but it just bounces in. He'll take it, I think. Again, just to go back, Alaris has played a lot better in the best car than he did at the start of this game in the McLaren. And again, he has been winning a majority of these kickoffs. Not going to be very happy with how this game has gone for him. Flip reset, though. Ryce will deny it. And I think game 2 will end like this here. The player, I think, readily accepting the scoreline. That means this series is tied up. So Alaris, who, again, played in a McLaren at the start of this game, struggled, moved to the best car, just not able to come back in this game fully. Again, we'll see if he goes for a car change or not. He might not, actually. How well the best car played at the end of this game. Again, next game will determine match point. Both these players immediately jumping back in, so not taking too much time off that clock. We go game 3. Alaris back in his dominus, so he's back where he started this series. We'll see how well this works for him. He's gonna challenge early, though. He will. Ryce overcommitted for that shot. Alaris will score. And we'll take the first goal of game 3. A start for Alaris he'll be happy with. Looking to reclaim what he did in game 1. Again, in the car that he is, at least for now, a lot more comfortable in. But a flick up high. Alaris able to get the save on Ryce. Oh, but he does push up a bit too high there. Ryce, corner, midfield. Unable to shoot that in time, but he does get the demo. Should give himself a lot of openings here, especially with Alaris on the wrong side of the field. It's going to be Ryce, and it's tied at 1 each. Demo play, open net. Ryce has got Alaris beat there. And with a delay kickoff, Ryce has caught Alaris once again on that play. Used it for great effect in game 2. Now in game 3, he's going to try again as Alaris falling off the ceiling. He's been doing that a lot. He's got to be careful he doesn't overdo it, though, because the more he does it, the more Ryce is going to realize he's got to keep his dribbles low. For Alaris, it has not been an issue so far. Ryce trying to control this one. Let's get the play around, and Alaris still with no boost. Had a lot of time there, but didn't use it very well. And I think he took Ryce very easily this series. He's going to start to regret that now, because he has not had any boost for a while. Ryce is just simply beating him because Alaris' boost conservation has not been very strong this series. Oh, he's gonna beat another kickoff here. Ryce really just outsmarting Alaris on a lot of these plays. That shot goes wide. Ryce will backtrack to his own sidewall. He'll take it up to the air. Flip reset for Ryce. Missed the shot, Alaris. Unable to really get the transition working, but does still have this one. He's gonna go for a solo effort. All in here for Alaris. Ryce has got full boost. What does Alaris do? Dribble, looking top left, but he could not hang on to it. And an overcommit will give Ryce another goal, and Alaris, again, simply put, just overthinking it right now. He took Ryce very easily this game. And that is exactly what you cannot do. And for Alaris, again, he's just outdoing it. He's outplaying what he needs to do here. Yeah, but he's got to focus on boost conservation. That's what has been his biggest issue so far. And that has just been about not overcommitting either, because Ryce has been, Alaris has been. They both have been overcommitting. Alaris, he's going to get that one there. An overcommit from Ryce. We'll give Alaris time to work with. It has been relatively back and forth, relatively even. And you can always tell Alaris not going for the solo effort anymore. Can't risk that play like he did last time. And now Ryce, straight shot on. Alaris not able to get the recovery. He's going to go for the boost pads there. Doesn't do so. He's going to bite that one. Because what he should have done there was rotate back to the boost pads. Take the boost pads. Let Ryce do whatever he's doing, because Ryce can't score from the corner. Alaris, again, throwing himself into display when he does not have to. Again, it is causing him issues as off the kickoff, Alaris really has overcommitted there, but able to get back with some openings, but not willing to shoot this. Still not willing to shoot. Still not willing to shoot. Now he will, but it goes wide of the net. Alaris so far has been playing a poor matchup, and he's going to get that one beat as well. Got caught, stuck with Ryce. And Ryce just continuing to keep this game going and just continue to take advantage of all the mistakes Alaris is giving him. Again, he might be able to get his first win of the season. Whereas for Alaris, he will be very disappointed with himself, I'm certain. It's now a pop-off play. Alaris looking for the bump there, but a bit too close to the net to ever have that be a realistic opportunity. Again, going for the 50-50. He's not going to win those challenges. Just trying to do is just trying to force Ryce off the ball, but again, Ryce has been controlling boost. Alaris has not been. Chance for an aerial play, but Alaris, again, not going for that anymore. Just going to give Ryce the chance to challenge him, but here goes Alaris again. Wide open net. Still winnable, though, for Alaris. But he's got to be able to answer. And he's got to be able to string multiple goals together. His defense has definitely improved, but his offense has not. Again, he needs 2 goals. Get back into this one to tie that game up. What he's got to do is he's got to force Ryce out of position here. And that Ryce just isn't going to do very often, as Alaris with the clear away. The 50. Now he's going for the pinch, but goes nowhere. Bump on Ryce. Oh, and he's missed it there. Alaris actually don't really believe that he actually had that touch. He'll go for the fake. A minute to go. Can he put this in? You bet he will. It is now within 1. As Ryce jumped over, he was expecting the pop-up play, and I don't blame him for that, but Alaris, who recognized that he wasn't going to be in a good position there, just waited, and he'll take his chance. Oh, 1 goal difference. Alaris had to find his, mojo at the very end of game 2. At the end of game 3, is he having the exact same position, the exact same feeling? He's gonna force Ryce to be dispossessed, and he will do so. Ryce jumps on the corner, got beat by Trollaris. And from 3 goals down, Trollaris has tied it at 5 each. "38 seconds to go. And that next goal could be the one to win it. Trollaris riding on a hot streak right now. As Ryce has overcommitted again, he doesn't have enough boost to recover. Trollaris takes the lead. What a comeback. And it's Ryce who just has to watch Trollaris orchestrate his own demise. 27 seconds now. Trollaris is within match point. Now he wins the kickoff. 7-4. Ryce waiting, but Trollaris bumped out of the way. He still clears it though, and this is gonna milk time off of that clock. Ryce to his own net, chased down by Trollaris, who will keep that ball away from him. Time will tick to 0. Trollaris will take match points. He started off this game about as poorly as you could imagine, but he has come back in it. Will win this game by 2. 1 away from taking the series against Ryce. Trollaris going back to his tried and true dominance. May not have as nearly as dominant of a game, but it's a win nonetheless. And we will be moving to game number 4. Trollaris can take the series here. Minutes back on the clock. Again, within reach of another series win of a positive record, but he gave Ryce a free shot. What a save! Got across the net to that one. Now he'll go for the boost. Trollaris, back wall. Ryce able to collect as he'll recover just in time. Now he's got boost. I'm surprised Trollaris didn't challenge there. Now he will. 18 boost left compared to Ryce's 85. Now it's dwindling. Now he's missed it! And now Trollaris will take advantage. Ryce mishandled that one in the corner. Bounced out terribly for him. Trollaris will take it. Again, in game 4, Trollaris the chance to take the series. Oh, Ryce went for a boost there. I'll be happy Trollaris didn't have anything in the tank, because Trollaris could have shot that one. He's now misflipped. He's not even going to get a recovery there. Trollaris probably would have been better had he just gone to ground, but instead he tried for something. All he'll meet is a challenge from Ryce and a goal the other way. Trollaris still trying, go. Another win on the kickoff. Missed the shot. They want to go for a wave dash. Just going to challenge this one. Now he's going to be careful for the potential for Ryce to demo him. Great recovery. Jumping over the play from Ryce. Now he's just looking to win the challenge. As Ryce will have to concede eventually. Trollaris up in the skies here, but again, quick to play to ground. Manages to keep with this one. As a shot back post saved away. Trollaris is now going to have to play his own version of defense, as Ryce's shot, or rather his attempt on offense, is going to be off the back wall, kept away. Trollaris following after this one. Gonna mishandle that first jump. Instead it's Trollaris. Run his way through Ryce, but just go to the side wall where he's just going to try to continue to keep Ryce away. Ryce has no boost. Trollaris full advantage, but Ryce has already recovered. Bumped, but not denied. And we stay at 1 each, as neither side willing to take that next goal just yet. Ryce bumped back. Trollaris, wide open nets. The lead is his. A long battle, an arduous fight. Ryce got bumped, missed it on the back wall, and after that, and Trollaris up by 1 now, with just under 3 minutes to go. That was a long battle. As Trollaris now back at it again. A 3! Oh my! What a flick! Unstoppable for Ryce. That was incredible from Trollaris. That's why that Dominus card can be so powerful at times. That flick would not have been that strong on a Fennec. Again, for Trollaris, who is probably one of the few players you'll ever see with a Dominus in a 1v1 match. That's why you don't play that card sometimes. That's bad timing for Trollaris. Right off the kickoff, Ryce takes 1. And it's a 1 goal difference all over again. But no, again, we see people play with flat cards in 1v1. It is very doable. Just a different feel. It's something that a lot of people don't like to go for, because a lot of players in 1v1s like to go for 50-50s. Generally speaking, the Fennec, the Dominus, not the Dominus, the Fennec, the Octane are generally the cards that are known to be the best at that. They have the easiest control because they are the tallest. Have any hitbox, so it helps them in 50-50s. Where the ball can oftentimes be pinched upward. Oh, there's a demo there. Ryce removed. Trollaris to make it 4. Could not put it in net. Still taking the boost away though. Ryce. He's going to stay on him here because Trollaris doesn't have a lot of space to go to. He gave himself up on that play when he jumped up in the air. Now he'll go up the corner. Not able to get the bump. Sorry, not able to get the demo. Does get the bump. And the recovery. The shot is on, but kept away. Ryce now. He's got space to work with here. Was he going for a breezy flick there? He looks like he was going for a breezy flick there. I mean, he's down by 1, I guess, so not a bad idea to go for that, but definitely an interesting one. Not what I would have done there. As Trollaris takes it all the way back for yet more play on defense. Again, a much lower scoring game. They're really taking all that many shots to begin with. I mean, they're not going to hit that many of them either. Oh, as a demo will favor Ryce, but Trollaris doing well to really put them at all even. And he's going to get beat too. Trollaris win for that. Ryce is going to beat him and take this game, tie it up. Trollaris was never going to get there first. And it is Ryce tying it up at 3 each. Trollaris on the kickoff. He's been strong tonight. He'll stay strong tonight. And take the lead right back. 59 seconds left. A 1-goal game. It won't stay that way for long because Ryce will go back. Trollaris' 50 ended with him resting on top of Ryce's car. Could not recover. We're all even. All over again. With Game 5, not an unlikely potential. Ryce here, his chance to take the lead. Trollaris doesn't have much to work with, but Ryce doesn't either. So he does have a pretty strong advantage here with that ball on his car. Trollaris, who will take it away. Now he's trying to get the recovery, but he'll get very much on that one. Pinch downfield. Deflection from Ryce. Trollaris missed his shot. He better make sure he gets back on defense here. Still shooting. I don't like that play from Trollaris because he doesn't have boost here, and he doesn't have a recovery either. He didn't cut his losses. He didn't leave Ryce, and Ryce will show why that is an error. With 14 seconds to go, Trollaris has not had an easy time here with Ryce. He has had his matches probably end up being way too close. Got to score here with 14 seconds to go. Big kickoff. Ryce not able to win that one, but he does catch up to it eventually. Demoed out, Trollaris. Maybe one last chance. He's going to let this time tick away. The flick, the fake. He's got it. He's hit the line though. He missed his chance. Trollaris needed to flick that. And Ryce will take game 4. We're going to Champions Field. At that very last play, it was not a bad idea to go for the fake, but with so little time to go, Trollaris needed to flick that one. Instead, he lets it stay on the ground. We're going to Champions Field, Game 5. And for Trollaris, it has been on and off. He's had a tough time being consistent. And this series will go the distance. We'll take all 5 games to get there. Game 5. Can Trollaris find his shooting? This game was not very strong for him. 4 out of 10 shots went in the net. That's not very good shooting in a 1v1 match. And we head to Champions Field to Game 5 of this LOS Champs matchup. Can Ryce win his first match of the season, or does Trollaris allow his record to go back to being net positive? Trollaris, trying to get to the better start, but great job from Ryce to actually recover there, and now he's got to get a good play on defense. Trollaris gonna fake him out, but Ryce got him. Ryce will take him all the way back. Trollaris with the block, though. A great recovery and then some. And the game stays tied for now as Ryce playing the waiting game, but I don't think that was a good idea, because here goes Trollaris. Full boost. Does commit, though. And now he's going to be beat on the challenge. Ryce surely will be in the net. Trollaris got rocked. And Ryce will slow shoot this one behind Trollaris' car. In fact, actually, Trollaris has already gone full circle. He's back to the car he played in Game 1. And the car that gave him an 8-goal win. And in Game 5, I don't think he cares about how big the win is. He just wants that win. Well, to do that, he's got to get a couple goals. He's got to be able to allow his offense to be successful. And right now, he's definitely doing just that. An outplay, an open net. Trollaris with the second. Had that speed against Ryce. Knew Ryce would have to turn on that. And he outpaces him to take the goal. As Ryce, he whiffed on that one. Fortunately enough, Trollaris was waiting back. It won't hurt him here, although it might still hurt him because he's already committed for another one. Trollaris with a third. 3 straight for Trollaris. And for Ryce, feels like this game is starting to get away from him. Another one off the kickoff for Trollaris. That's a little bit more of what he's hoping for. 4-1. What else can Trollaris do? Ryce. Keep it away, but he's been outpaced again. Trollaris will beat him into the race of the ball and take his 5th of the game. We're not even 90 seconds into this thing. Trollaris is starting to take over. And for Ryce, his hopes of taking the series are definitely dwindling. And he's going to take a 6-2. And it feels like a repeat of Game 1 all over again. As Ryce, he has not been able to manage much. Maybe it's just the car for Trollaris. Maybe just this car just seems to be the car that he can play well with. I don't know. Again, he used this car in Game 1. Won by a huge margin. Now in Game 5, he's winning by another huge margin. Although he has given up this one to Ryce. Just missed the shot. Ryce will take it. And for Ryce, again, he can't lose too much out of this one. And so often at this position, you have to tell players that, in 1v1s, it's so easy to get ahead of yourself thinking about that score line. Instead, what you should be thinking about is just getting those goals. And there's 3 minutes still to go. A lot of time still in this game. Ryce, he's got to work hard to get back because Trollaris is definitely taking over. 9 shots from Trollaris. 7 of them have gone in. Ryce has not been able to break through. Trollaris is still unrelenting as he was in game 1. Although he will have to get back for that. It's going to bounce off the post. Trollaris doesn't actually have this one. Great job from Ryce to stay there. He recognized the play. And saw that Trollaris would not actually be able to make that block, read that bounce. And we go back to the kickoff spot, but that's where Trollaris has really been his strongest this game. He really hasn't lost that many kickoffs, and even if he does, he's able to find his way to get back to them. Now a flip reset. Actually can use it here. Maybe another play on it, but we'll just play out Ryce as he will shuffleboard him out. Ryce still on it. A very heavy first touch. Does beat out Trollaris, but he missed a shot! That should have been 4. Instead it goes the other way for Trollaris. And it's 8-3. Oh dear, Ryce. Because he outplayed Trollaris there with that shot. Didn't take that final touch. As Trollaris will go again. High flick. Ryce not even jumping for that. He knew where that was in. As soon as Trollaris got it. In this game. Oh dear. That seems to be payback for what happened with Ryce getting that 3rd goal. Trollaris just keeps adding the more. And I'm so sorry for all of you hoping that this game 5 would have been close. It will not be that way. Eleven to 3. Even more. I don't know what to say anymore. There's not much I can really add to this game. It is what it is. It is showing us what it is. But an 8-goal differential is quite insane. But clearly, Trollaris is proving that he's got a lot more where that came from, I guess. As Ryce will take another one back. Credit where credit's due. Ryce is still playing, even though this game seems to be out of reach for him. Trollaris will win yet another kickoff. He'll take that corner boost with it. Although he won't win the challenge, Ryce is going to have a tough time getting up the field here as Trollaris takes him out in the corner. Ryce will go all the way back. Will actually give Trollaris the free shot there, but knowing that Trollaris couldn't catch up to it, it wasn't going to be too much of a risk for him. Now he'll go for net. Trollaris saved away. 12. No, he doesn't get 12. That's actually hit high. He's doing well here. He's making sure that, again, this game does not get too far away from him. Trollaris is shooting as all of a sudden stopped. As Ryce is picked up on the defense, I think he just wants this game to be over. Final minute of gameplay. Again, Trollaris certainly won't be losing with this kind of lead at this point. For Ryce, again, it's a valiant effort. Still looking for his first win of the season, but Trollaris proving that even though this game was definitely not one where it was pretty for him, he does take the series nonetheless. This play from Ryce just going nowhere. Trollaris off the sidewall. Flip reset in space. But he missed his chance. Ryce will actually counter him on this and will score the other way. We'll take one more to go. So what was a 8-goal difference now is a 6-goal difference, but much the same. I don't think Trollaris cares. As I think they're going to let this time tick away. 10 seconds of counting, but they're not playing anymore. That ends game 5. Trollaris will take the series. Ryce put up an effort, but it won't be good enough to win this one. Trollaris is your winner. In Game 5 on Champions Field, he had to go the distance. It was, again, credit to Ryce for showing up when he needed to. But that's a Trollaris for you. And that will end the match. Again, it went to Game 5 to Champions Field. Credit where these players are, that was a good match, but it is a Trollaris' win. 3-2. On Game 5, we have both our matches today end in Game 5. We're going to go chat with Trollaris now. I know he's out here somewhere, but we'll go talk with Trollaris. Get to see how he's feeling after this series just a little bit. Again, knowing how this series went, it was a lot closer than I think he wanted it to be, but Trollaris will be our winner here. Again, our early match tonight. Thank you to all of you who are watching. As Trollaris, welcome in. A Game 5 victory. I don't think you liked how close that series was, but you do take down Ryce, and your record is now positive. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It was definitely closer than I wanted in the middle of the series, but I switched to the card that worked for me best, and also I switched my music up a little bit. I don't even listen to rap, but I was listening to like the Eminem Toby song, because like Babytron had like that one lyric that went hard. I don't know if you know it. It's like Toby got fuck, I don't even know I don't remember what it was, but it's like Toby got bit by a spider, but me, it was a goat or something like that. I thought it was a hard lyric. I liked the song, so I thought I'd play that, and it worked.
I won't ask what on earth that was, but hey, if it works, it works. I don't think you'll be too unhappy. But yeah, you got to talk to me about those middle games. Those games were not great for you. That first game, that last game was perfect. What happened in games 2, 3, and 4? Because they were all really close, and I don't think you were very happy with how close they were.
Yeah, definitely was not as close as I wanted. Let me turn my fan off. I think I hear it. So way too close. I think I was trying to switch things up too much. Like you see, I was switching my car a lot. But I think the last game, I went back to what worked. I went to the car that I was really feeling myself in Game 1. Just kind of settled down, tried to calm myself down, and I think it really paid off. Had a good ending game, and also I think I was trolling a little bit in the middle games. Like I don't know, I was kind of messing around too much, got too confident, but I really locked in Game 5 and took it home.
Well, you did. Your record is now positive in LOS Champs. 3-2 your record now after Week 5. You've got one more match in the regular season, but playoffs are definitely looming. Tell me about kind of your plans, because the playoffs, you are currently right now a second seed going into that, but obviously that can change.
Second seed?
I believe in your group, you're listed as second seed.
Okay, cool. Because I actually would comment real quick on my record. I actually should be, I think, 3-1, but one of the games I didn't report, so we both took a forfeit loss. So this win was pretty important for me for that reason.
And again, knowing the playoffs are coming up close, that you're still holding a pretty high seed. Kind of, what are you going to do to make sure that when the playoffs come, you do play the best you can? You do make sure that you can do well, because the player ahead of you right now is Long Beach Hooligans. That's Husik. That's a pretty good 1-1 player.
Okay, yeah, I played him. I was not happy about that series. I don't know if you know how that went. He beat me in a Game 5, and I really sold. It was actually I was winning with 1 goal with like 30 seconds left, and I just overcommitted twice, and he came back. So definitely familiar with him. But I'm just going to be grinding ones. I haven't been playing ones that much. I want to really lock in, try to get some scrims, maybe replay reviews. And I got a few other tricks up my sleeve that I'm not going to be revealing right now, but I am, just pretty much grind ones, lock in, try to get as much hours in as I can, and hope for the best. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, you definitely should. Again, thank you so much for joining here, Trollaris. Before you leave,
of course,
obviously, congrats on your win. Do you have any shout-outs, any last things you want to say?
Shout out to the people who are watching, all the 100 Dice dudes. Some people on my Snap story, I'd be putting like the matches on my snaps. Sometimes people watch, so you guys are from there. Shout out to you guys as well. Shout out to my mom, my dad. My little brother was watching me. He actually has a bedtime at 9:30, but my parents let him stay up later to watch your stream. So that was really cool. Shout out to him. And I think that's about it. That's all I can think of.
Thank you so much for joining, Trollaris. Congratulations on your win, taking down Ryce. Have an amazing rest of the night. Hopefully we'll see you again in the playoffs or later this season.
Hopefully, yes. Would love to have you. And thank you for casting as well. Really appreciate it. and everything you do.
My pleasure. Again, that was hilarious there, a 3-2 win over Ryce. Thank you all so much for joining the Sportiest stream this evening. Thank you all so much. It was amazing having you all, but get a raid out here. Thank you all so much. Have an amazing rest of your evening. Reminder, tomorrow starts the ATS Paradise Cup 2. Signups are still technically open, although I think only for like 35 minutes. So go get the sign up. Go sign up. If you don't sign up, you won't be able to enter tomorrow. Thank you so much, though. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. Be well.